Hey people of the internet, this is Infinity Parks, and today I'll be doing a review on the Elite Series Premium Death Trooper from Rogue One. This is by far one of my most favorite characters from the whole entire movie of Rogue One, other than Chirrut and K2SO. Now these guys are the elite troopers of the Imperial Advanced Weapons Research Division. They're mostly by Director Krennic, and as you saw from the mid-season trailer of Rebels, also with Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now these guys are really cool because they have 30 points of articulation and they stand about 10 inches tall, which they seem taller because here is them compared to a 7-inch Black Series hover tank pilot. He is really tall, which is good because they are about 6 feet to 7 feet tall in universe. Now, this figure has tons of detail and extra accessories, which I'll get into. This guy comes with a pauldron with the ammo pouch connected onto it, which you can take off if you take off the head, which I've done. It just snaps off, the pauldron snaps off back there, and you take the head off and it actually slips right off, which I won't do now because the head is too hard to get off. It comes with 3 C-25 fragmentation grenades, which can be inserted into the pouch right here in the front. All 3 of them can fit in, except they're really hard to get in. Just takes about a minute to get them in. And it's not going to be perfect, but they all will be in. There, got them actually all perfect in. So they all just sit right there, and you can't take the belt off, which I've tried, and you cannot. He's got some kind of dart blaster on the side. This looks like a lot like Jango Fett or Boba Fett. He's got like a dart blaster on his left arm and nothing on his right. If you do, he actually has a thing right here which can be velcroed off, and you can place the blaster in here. If you do it like this. Haven't found the perfect way to keep it on, but it works. There. It's clipped onto his side, and you can take it off whenever you like. He's got so many pouches. He got like 5, 6, 8 pouches in the front here, 2 more on the sides, 2 little ones, 2 small ones in the back, and then the big one. And then he's got the largest thermal detonator I've ever seen on his back of a stormtrooper. This guy, his is about twice the size of the normal one, which the hover tank pilot has. It's a small one, while this one is actually double the size. I don't know if this is a problem with mine, but his legs are always bent forward, so he cannot actually stand perfectly straight. The only way I've been able to get him to stand by himself is to have one leg in the front and one in the back, and then have it placed down. And then they have toe articulation here, so if you just do it and then do it like that, he can actually stand on his own, just like, yeah, he doesn't want to do it right now. There, he can actually stand on his own if you just have the toes just articulated. So let's go on to the accessories that he has. He has interchangeable hands of 2 pairs. One to hold, this one is to hold the blaster pistol, and this one is to hold the blaster rifle. This was indicated by the 2 extended fingers. So, okay. And one thing I actually found, which is really cool, if you take off the hands, there, which is sometimes really hard. There. Took off his hand. You can actually take off the individual armor pieces, which underneath he actually has a actual cloth underneath. And you can take off the bicep plate as well, or you can stick them on. I like to keep them on right now, even though I originally bought this guy is to take them apart because I'm building a Death Trooper cosplay, because I already have the Kylo Ren one from Force Awakens, so I thought why not make a Rogue One, and Death Troopers are my favorite character, other than I thought about Director Krennic, but I don't have the gray hair for it. Yeah, it's really hard to get the hand back on, but he's got interchangeable hands. The blaster pistol goes on the left hand, and the blaster rifle goes on the right. And let me actually show you those blaster pistols rifles. So this is this SE-14R light repeating blaster. It is that small blaster pistol that you see them carry on their belts. I don't think they ever used them in the movie. I don't quite remember. I know they used a blaster rifle. So yeah, that's the blaster pistol. And here's the blaster rifle, which mine was warped, but I've sort of gotten it straight. It still has a little bit of more warpage in it, mostly in the middle here. It just droops down a tiny bit. But this is the ED-11 blaster rifle, which you see I'm using a lot. The thing that they took everybody out with. All those non-important rebels, like, I don't know, all those unnamed ones. Which they do have names, but I don't remember them. So yeah, it's got an ammo clip right there. And yeah, that's the Imperial Death Trooper Elite Series Premium figure. Now let's hop on to the box and finish this review. So the box is really huge. It's like it's like larger, 3 times larger than the regular Elite Series metal die-cast versions. It says right here, 30 points of articulation, Elite Series Imperial Death Trooper Premium Action Figure from Star Wars. From the Disney Store, which I got at Tatooine Traders in Hollywood Studios. And onto the back it shows closer details of the blaster rifle picture, the arm with the blaster pistol, fragmentation grenades, the back, and it says the first paragraph at the top, and it's just their description of the whole entire Elite series, how it was manufactured in collaboration with Disney. And the second one is the thing about the Death Troopers, which says, the elite soldiers of Imperial intelligence. Death Troopers are encased in specialized stormtrooper armor with a dark, ominous gleam. These soldiers serve as bodyguards and enforcers for Director Krennic, a highly placed officer within the Advanced Weapons Research Division of the Empire. So, yeah. I'm always into the Empire stuff, so you might see more Empire stuff later on. So, that is the Imperial Death Trooper Elite Series Premium, and check back the next review, which will be in a few days, possibly on the Hover Tank Pilot Black Series. And thanks for watching.